So I want to talk about a really toxic relationship. She never leaves me alone. Like 24/7 is bugging me all the time, wanting something. Like she affects my work. Like she always wants to be with me no matter where I go, no matter what I'm doing. She always wants to be there. She has to be a part of everything. She is so expensive. Like, she just, you don't even realize how much money you spend on her, and it's just gone. You don't even know where it went. And then time, like, she takes up so much of your time. Like, you can't even keep track of where the days have gone and what has happened because you just get lost in it. Like, she is selfish, and she only wants what she wants, and doesn't matter how it makes you feel, and it doesn't matter, how it affects you. She just has one job, and that's to be there all the time. I've tried to get rid of her. I've tried to get her to go away. I've sent her away, and she finds her way back. She just sneaks back in. She always has to be there. Always wants to be thought of. Always wants to be recognized. Always wants the attention. Just wants all of it. She's even so selfish, she affects. Like, she wants attention from my friends and family. Like, she wants everyone's attention. It's not just me. It is not just me. She wants everything from everyone all the time. All the time. She wants to be chosen. She is such a pick-me. Such a pick-me. She has no remorse, no concern for anyone else's well-being or the effects that she has on anyone. She genuinely doesn't care what happens to you. She just wants to be chosen. It doesn't matter how it affects you. It doesn't matter what she costs you. She just wants to be picked. I had to get help. I had to ask other people to help me get rid of her because she wouldn't go away. She would not listen to me when I sent her away. She always tried to worm her way back in and always came back. And I had to get other people to help me fight her off because I couldn't do it by myself. It was insane. Now she's finally out of my life, but she still tries every day. Almost every single day, she still tries to contact me, and she still tries to worm her way back in. Her name is alcohol. And she is cunning, baffling, and powerful. You were concerned for a second, weren't you? All those toxic traits, that pick-me attitude. So unhealthy, right? It's funny, because I've personally never met anyone that was like, oh, I stopped doing crystal meth. And I thought, why? I've never heard of a drug addict being asked if they think that they'll be able to use again in moderation one day. Alcohol is a systematic failure to our system, and it's one of the biggest, deadliest diseases of our society. And it is advertised and normalized to be a part of everything. You want to go to your kid's soccer game? Grab a beer. Use your Stanley cup to hide your wine. Like, it fits a whole bottle, right? Grown-ups have alcohol popsicles. Like, there's chocolates with liquor in them. I used to steal them when I was a teenager. I have been sober for 8 years, and that toxic voice still tries to creep in my head. I hope if you've made it to the end of this video, you had the realization that I was intending to influence. And I hope that you see that in black and white how dangerous alcohol can be for some people, and that it genuinely is something they can never escape from. And that's why someone like me is here looking for someone like you to let you know that sobriety is completely normal and beyond necessary for some people. It is literally the difference between life and death for some of us. If anyone has a problem with your sobriety, tell them to shove it. Anyone that wants to ask if you can drink again in moderation, ask if they can drink in moderation just for studies, right? They want to act like it's so easy to control. Let's see them limit themselves. And don't get me wrong, some people can. But I guarantee you, even the people that don't think that they have a problem, that are still actively out there drinking every day, can't have just one drink. So this is just an important reminder that not everything has to make sense to you for it to completely align with someone else. Alcohol is one of the most vicious serial killers still free in this world. And it's normalized and socially accepted and pushed every single day. There is nothing wrong with quitting anything that is harmful for you. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to explore sobriety, whether that is indefinitely, temporarily. You have every right to try to do something better for yourself. And anyone that tells you different can piss off.